Welcome to Platform 8, which is the sequel to the Japanese subway-inspired walking and anomaly finding game known as Exit 8. Again, we find ourselves trapped, and I think the key to progression is to spot the anomalies. Having just recently completed Exit 8, I feel like I should be well in tune with the way the games work in terms of the subtle puzzles, anomalies and everything like that, so I have high hopes. So we're taking in a series of posters. There's also a character who seems to have potentially reprised his role from the first game. Yep, featuring no socks again. So we have a series of posters hanging from the ceiling and between each door and window. Please check electric signs. So I'm not entirely sure which signs are electric, so let's just proceed. And we're back. There's no warning this time about electric signs. Interesting. So there's a lot to take in. I mean, it is just one confined space, but there is a lot of stuff. So this character, he has, just like the previous game, he has his briefcase, he has his phone, he has some facial hair, a moustache. Right, so let's start to get to grips with this. We have light bulb poster. Is that an anime poster potentially? Some museum. Kids furniture. Another kind of anime expo, I think. Cartoon. Some sort of mobile device. Stuffed animal. A university advert, open campus, shaving for men, or face care for men or something, living in the countryside, and some sort of historical, maybe a zoo or something. And then we have energy drink, sumo snacks, gaming cafe, 24-hour, something RPG, something with a big fat cat, and some sort of office or, I don't know, gym potentially, with a reception. So the first thing I've noticed is we had a sign on this door which is no longer making an appearance. So what can we spot that could be a potential anomaly? And do not look back. Okay, I will proceed. Oh my god. That's not my footsteps. And I can't run anymore, I'm prevented from running. I believe things are slightly more scary in this version than the previous game. So, see how I handle that. Potentially, it was a series of clues that were interconnected. So the first one was, don't look at the electric signs or something. So I look at them and then it says, don't look back. I'm just kind of aimlessly walking forward and seeing if anything jumps out at me as being different. I mean, the posters are an obvious one. There's nothing immediately catching my attention. I'm also not sure if I do spot an anomaly, if I... Obviously the instruction there was to not turn back, but... Previous game, you always turn back when you see anomalies. Oof, okay. So do I can't turn back. So how do I handle this? I am trying to take in all the people, see where they stand, see what they're wearing. Whoa. Right, so I mean, is the idea to please check electric signs. Ryzen Liu. You see, in the previous game, the idea was if you saw anomalies, you turn back. Please check electric signs. I believe these are the electric signs. I don't think these posters are electric. I don't think these are electric. Oh wow. Do I just run past? Is the idea to... maybe it's just to progress, just to navigate through. Huh. Alright, well, I'd like to escape, maybe? Jesus Christ. I don't know, make a run for it. Ah, this is stressful. Please check electric signs. Seems like backtracking is prevented. Although, in that previous one, I could hide in the doorway, so maybe I should stay in the doorway. Maybe that's the play. And maybe progress is to learn all the different anomalies and how to deal with each of them. And then just, if you navigate through them one after another. Doesn't seem to be so much about spotting small discrepancies this time. Just seems to be... okay, there's something on that far wall that's new. Do not proceed to the next car until the anomaly in this car has disappeared. Okay, now what is the anomaly? You can't spot something if you don't know what it was in the first place. I'm very much focused on these electric signs because that seems to be plastered on the door all the time. Do not proceed until this one has disappeared. Right, so what's up? What is wrong? I feel like I've spent so much time now that it will have disappeared anyway, because I probably missed that. Right. I can't get in. Okay, I just kind of... okay, I think the game is about navigating anomalies and dealing with the threat. That's my new theory. To be honest, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Again, I must say, it's a very nice, clean subway car. Definitely not one from Europe. So far everything is unchanged with this gentleman here. Energy drink. Wait. I'm trying to see if there's some sort of discrepancy, but I struggle to read the... I can't see anything obvious there. Is that normal behavior for the door? Oh. Okay, that is like... Is that the hand again? It's a big eye. It's a big ass eye. And it's following me. That looks like a bit of a hand. I think I'm about to get crushed. What is the play here? There's an eye. I know there's an eye. So there's something wrong, but what do I do about it? I mean, if I just leave this carriage, I feel like that's me failing to solve that puzzle in some way, potentially. I like it when there's a friendly sign on the door that tells me something. L2. Is this in some way progressing? It was L1, now it's L2. Maybe. Maybe progress is made in some way. Still says L2. I'm still not quite clear what I'm trying to do. I don't know if I'm just like jumping from one carriage to the next too often. I'll say one carriage to the next. It's more like repeating a carriage. Right, we've got a friendly sign on the door, thank goodness. Do not proceed to the next car until the anomaly in this car has disappeared. So is that, maybe that's a piece of advice for the whole game, that you have to deal with the anomaly first. I mean, is that an anomaly that I can see the guy in the background? Maybe it is. I mean, if it's a time-gated anomaly, then I have well and truly spent a lot of time here. So L0. Does that suggest that I have been knocked back to the beginning of the game? Maybe. L0. So, I think there's meaning to this thing. I think I'm trying to get it to say platform 8 as my destination, which I'm a long way away from at the moment. Presumably sometimes you can advance. Oh! Groovy. That's cool. Oh, no! But yeah, I think the game is to progress this to platform 8 and to handle each anomaly. Please check electric signs. I believe these are electric signs. I don't think there's anything else sign-wise that's electrified. Please check electric signs. Yes. 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 I continue, I believe. Now that was a anomaly for sure. Oh. 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 Okay, L1, so that means that I have navigated that particular anomaly threat. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I've identified it. Sometimes there will not be an anomaly, I suppose. And it's a question of, do I go forward? I check everything and then I proceed. And it could be subtle. So I'm really trying to start memorizing the banners, the posters, the colour of things, the pattern on the ceiling with the vent. I think we progress. L1. So I'm not quite sure what it means when... I guess it means that we didn't have an anomaly, but we didn't progress either. Which is unclear to me what that means. I mean, in the previous game it was very much about spotting small details that were different. I'm not sure if that is still the case, or if it's much more sort of grand scale. Oh! L1. Find me. Yep, I see you. I mean, was that a one-time deal? Maybe that's it. Maybe I can progress now. Because I found her once. Yeah, L2. So I think we know what needs to be done. But it seems like a long way to go. And it does seem to be quite a different sort of formula. There's no, at least so far, there's no real attention to detail element in it, which was really emphasized in the previous game. Oh yeah. What does this mean? Sometimes it tells you, like, don't progress. Don't progress until the anomaly has subsided. I don't have the power to shut these doors. It seems like I'm pressing, like, the use key. Well, I mean, we're alive. But do we proceed? Apparently the answer was yes. I mean, is there something that's just eluding me here? Or are they just carriages that don't really have anything happening? I can't see any obvious reason to stay here. Shit. I think I just run past her. No. I feel like stopping and paying attention to things is no longer the way. Like, you just have to just plow through. Please check electric signs. Yes. Do not open. Okay, well, I guess we wait. There's a bad guy here. How long must we wait? Okay, there we go. Job done. Progress. Maybe this guy is just, he's the same, you know, like... Maybe he's not gonna magically have a clue on him. Like, yeah, in this instance, I think I just continue, unless there's something really obvious that I'm not seeing. Still L1. There's nothing jumping out at me. Be careful for anomalies. Is that a sign of things to come? It's interesting that until you step away, that stays open, that second door. So maybe that one with the things coming towards you, that's an anomaly. Maybe the trick is to stay in the doors and just let it pass. I think it's over. L2. Progress. I mean, 2's certainly still quite far away from 8 though. So, let's not get too excited. I'm a little bit disappointed that all these signs and things have not yielded anything yet. It's all just distraction. Jeez. Maybe it alternates and I just stay right and then go left. No, oof, I don't know what to do now. I think I'm about to get clobbered. Run! Oh. Ah, what does it all mean? Does it mean... Does it mean anything? Can it hurt me? No, maybe. Maybe I just crack on. L3. I've got no idea what to do if I see that woman standing on the left again. Maybe I just run and don't look at her. Oh. I've stayed in my door. This is my plan. But I think it's time to proceed. What the fuck? Where's that coming from? Oh. I don't fancy this. Or why are these signs not doing anything? Oh shit! Huh. Just about made it. 5. Flashbacks of the river of blood chasing me in the previous game. I feel like you don't often, if at all, have a repeating anomaly in terms of I've dealt with one and this carriage is then just nothing. Still 5. I'm still looking at this guy every time, just in case he's about to jump at me or something. Right. What do we do here? How do we navigate this? The guy's missing a face. Maybe I don't look at him. I can't think of anything else apart from don't look at the guy. Smooth moves. Smooth moves. Do not move when it is bright. Oh, so it's like that game, the start-stop thing. Oh, that was a short one. I mean, it's going to be a bit awkward trying to get through this door. I'm going for it next time. Oh. I think I might be past there. I don't want to turn and look, but I think I may be past there. Oof. 7. If I get that woman again, I don't know what to do. You know, the one that was standing to the side. I might just try the don't look at her technique. Oh, I'm dreading what's coming here. Also, what was the deal with the eyeball outside the train? Like, how was I supposed to deal with that one? I feel like I just ignored it. And it just, nothing happened. Right, this is it. I need a clue. Come on, man. Give me a clue. I feel like walking, not running, for one. It's like a zombie or something. I think it might move towards sounds or something. I mean, I'm trying to make it loud on one side. See if it goes towards the sound. I don't know if that was correct technique or not there, to be honest. I was just winging it. So I feel like after you clear one, you don't get something straight after, so I can somewhat relax on this carriage. And then this is it. This could be it. It's definitely not like that observation station thing where you're not looking for small details to change anymore, it seems. Right, this is it. This is it. Maybe. Yeah, Hashiban. Number 8. Interesting. We have a locked door. And the man has disappeared. What does it mean? Oh fuck, he's after me! Oh, this is unnerving. I'd like to disembark. Oh, I did it! I think I actually finished it in reasonable time as well. Definitely very different to the first game, but I think the developer did say there'd been like a whole genre of like rip-off games, so they wanted to try and do something a bit different. Definitely more scary, more tense.